and welcome to Bay of Fundy Fortunes. My name is Natalie. I'm an empath and intuitive card reader. I'm here today to do the general weekly reading for the sign of Leo the Lion for the week of May 16th through to the 22nd. All right, right off, I have my candle burning from intuitivecandles.com, and this week it is Imperial Sandalwood, and it's just amazing. I also have static electricity everywhere. Can you imagine, the middle of May? You can see this in January and February, but it's driving me nuts. Anyway, so what you get is they're 100% soy-based candles. They're not harmful to your health. You're not breathing in any foreign substances. When the wax melts down, there's a special gift, a reveal of precious gems, stones, quartz, all kinds of good stuff. There's my amethyst pendulum. These are quality. They're so beautiful. And my aventurine stone. My pink quartz and my new quartz from this candle here was this one. It's all encased in sterling silver. It's beautiful. And then my original rose quartz. I think this one is a rose as well. I'm pretty sure it is. Anyways. Okay, so I got to give a big shout out and a big thanks to Sue Chisholm from Colorado, one of our viewers. Sue has a hobby farm, I think, if I'm not mistaken. She grows a lot of her own things, raises her own stuff, food and whatnot. And she seen the videos and seen the smudges, and she grows and cultivates her own white sage, blue white sage, and then she makes smudge sticks out of it. And she felt that I should have some of her sage's quality. It is top quality. I've never smelled anything like this before. So she sent me a shipment, and I couldn't be more smitten. It's just beautiful, beautiful. Here's the one that I'm working on. Now, normally you burn this as a smudge. She said some of them may still need a little curing, a little bit on the damp. So what I've been doing is I've been snipping it in small pieces into my smudge bowl. Same thing. This is one of the small ones. Let me tell you, there's some big ones hanging behind me. They're about that long, and they're this big around. They're just amazing. Thank you, Sue. So, why don't we get right into the smudge? For those of you new to smudging, this is an indigenous custom that is used and has been for thousands of years by the indigenous people of North America. This is a highly sacred custom that cleanses out the energies and gives thanks up for the gifts of life and nature to the Creator. This will clean up my energies, the energies of the cards in the previous reading, and will also clean yours as well. At least we hope for that. I have in here, along with the Colorado Blue White Sage, is what it's called, my cedar and my grandpa's beard, and a little bit of tobacco. Tobacco's highly sacred. It's an offering. The smell is unique and exotic. It really is. And then you guys, here you go, Leo. I look at my eyes must be off. I do this every time. I'll knock something out. There you go, Leo. All right, we'll just set this off to the side, let that smolder, and we'll shuffle our cards. All right. What can we stir up for you this week, Leo? What do you think? Messages for Leo. This is general reading for anybody that's new to the tarot community. On YouTube, general readings are free because thousands of people watch these videos. And the reading cannot be specific to you at 100%. Some people claim it does, but not everybody. If you want something specific meant just for you, I offer the service of private readings. That information is found down below this video window in the more or description area. And my email is right there. So if you read through at least once, send me off an email. We'll get something set up and taken care of for you. If you're not subscribed to the channel, feel free to subscribe as well. That way you don't miss anything. Anytime video gets posted, you won't miss it. You'll receive notifications saying Bay of Fundy Fortunes has posted a new video. You don't want to miss anything, do you? No. It's been, with the planets going retrograde, and I'm human too, just like the rest of you are. So when the planets go kerplooey like that, and you've got 5 or 6 planets all at once, they're all starting to come out of it now, but at one point I think there was something like 6, including the Master Mercury, I call it. It sends everybody's energies, and things start happening, and we can't get it. A lot of people are going through rough times. Just weird stuff. Or normally people that are collected, cool, and together are having a hard time holding on to that. There's been a lot of breakups going on as well, separations in personal relationships. There have been a lot of new concepts taking place that bring about life changes for people. I notice in most of the readings, people are moving for work, like uprooting their lives for a new job, being transferred out or hired out to someplace new. Big life changes. This is for Leo. Just give me a moment. That's what it took. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Drum roll, please. Here we go. Your very first card, Leo. King of Swords, and he represents drama. That's on the 16th. On the 17th. Ah, yes. 10 of Pentacles. Luck. What a great card. Your third card, 8 of Wands. Travel. Your fourth card, 4 of Wands. It's about reward. It's a good card. Your fifth card. Oh, nice. Ace of Wands. Growth in the practical areas of your life. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 10 of Wands. Responsibility. 6. Wands are dominating in your reading, Leo. And your last card. 7 of Pentacles. Potential. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. All right. Let's get into it. Okay. Knight of Swords. He always, he's either a real person. More times than not, he's an energy. And there's always a whirlwind of drama when he appears, or this energy appears. There's confrontations will come to the forefront. Unexpected blocks will fall in your way. Just a plain out disruption to any plans or ideas that you may have had are going to be put on hold and put on the back burner. Insecurity and arguments in relationships, arguments about insecurity in relationships come to the forefront at this time. The thing with this card is, if crap's come looking for you, it's going to find you. The card suggests if you can avoid all drama at all costs, please do. But on the other hand, there's the other side of the card that says no matter what you do, you're going to have to be facing these things and dealing with these things as they come to you. Upheavals, fight on your hands. The good side and the good part of all of these things coming to the surface is that you're going to know exactly who you're dealing with, what you're dealing with, the whole story. Once you have that information and the veils have been lifted and the spotlight's on whatever the situation is, it gives you an advantage of assuredness. You're feeling like, okay, this could be difficult, but I think I can handle this now that I know what's going on. That's going to be your attitude. The advice of the card is, I said, try to avoid drama if at all possible. Ha ha. It's going to find you either way. Excuse me. Your keywords are battles and confrontation, stress, unstoppable force, manipulation, immaturity, and instability. And that's not a good way to start a reading, but it is what it is. I can't help it. I'm sorry. 10 of Pentacles. The very next card, look at that. This is a card to tell you that the tides are changing. Good luck is on its way. After that first bad card, so don't worry about that, the negative aspects of that card, of confrontations and whatnot. This is going to lessen the degree of it big time. You'll forget that day even happened. You're going to be celebrating a windfall or an unexpected financial bonus. It could be something as simple as an unexpected raise that'll come with that. You're going to be feeling a feeling of appreciation because this money is going to be bringing you a real strong sense of stability in your life. And we all want that, don't we? It shows a family. I think I had this the last reading too on the last week for Leo, that there's a family gathering in the card. I might have had this card. There's a family gathering in the cards. Your usual irritations, short fuse, no patience for some people that you know are going to show up and going to be there. It's all going to fall to the way. You're feeling so good that nobody's going to ruin this time for you. That's how it is. You know, relatives that get on your nerves, it drive you half crazy every time you have to go to these family things. None of that's going to bother you. You're going to be rising above it all. Absolutely none. Families are going to be joined in love on this day as well. There will be commitments made, feelings of love, feelings of declaration of commitment. A couple is going to move in together. That could be you, Leo, moving in with somebody else, or they moving in with you, but you're going to join forces here. The advice of the card is to appreciate the bonds that you share and the love that comes with it. Things couldn't be better on this day for you if you've ordered them up this way. Your keywords are family, celebration, love, generosity, money, and completeness. That's a great card for you. Okay, so the Eight of Wands is your next card, and it's all about travel. Everything from family travel to work travel, travel for love. It's all speeding up for you, Leo. No more delays. Decisions are being made. Words are becoming actions. There's going to be new projects on the go, new ideas, things you want to implement. Travel plans get fired right up. You're going to be fielding more calls, emails, social engagements, meetings, more now than ever. You're going to get super busy. This is going to be a real busy day for you. That's the 18th. It's going to be a really super busy day for you. In an exciting way, though. You may feel bewildered at moments. And you may be in constant demand as well, which is something you're not really used to for some of you. This is a general reading. Remember, some of you are not used to the constant demands being placed. It's like all of a sudden you're popular and everybody needs your input, your expertise. They need your hands. They need your help. And of course, Leo's always there to lend a hand, always. The advice of this card is to breathe before saying yes to all offers, though you're going to have to discern what needs your attention and where you're going to help at. That may be called upon. You may be a little uncomfortable there because it could be people you know really well that you care about each other that you have to say no to. So don't say no. Say, not right now. I've just got too much on the go. Come back to me in a week or two, and I'll talk about it then. Just remind me. But right now, I can't do anything. You don't want to waste any time or any energy or running in circles. So be very discernible about what you're going to pick to take on. Your keywords are communication, speed, news, motivation, action, excitement, and movement. You gotta love movement. You gotta love it. It's not all words anymore. Now you're seeing the action come down around you, and it's a wonderful thing. 401, it's all about rewards. Some of you are going to be reaching some super long goals that you've had, like buying a new home, finishing a job, like a contract job up, passing a test for some. This is the card of rewards. This is the card of love, trips away, and holidays are highlighted. The 4 brings leisure, fun, freedom, luxury. Also a time to get in touch with your inner child and celebrate the joys of life. So letting down your guard. This is purely vacation, you can tell, and travel. Letting your guard down. I'm nobody's employee, and I'm nobody's boss. I'm nobody's anything. I'm just me, and I am so going to eat this up and enjoy this. This is what I'm hearing from you. You're going to be finding contentment, and you're going to be feeling the closeness of your spirit guides at this time as well. And you have a feeling of contentment when you think about them because you know they're always there. This is a sign of happier times, this card. It's a good card. The advice is be carefree while you can. Replenish your mind, replenish your body, replenish your soul. You are so deserving of this, Leo. You've been through, put through your paces. This is it. The keywords are balance and love, new home, contentment, freedom, openness, and travel. Your next card, the Ace of Wands, all about growth. This all affects all the practical things in your life, well, like travel, your job, whatever. But this is the creative ace. This revolves around work ideas, travel plans. All of that is going to take off now for you. Your communications are all going to go very well. The card's encouraging you to talk to somebody else about your visions and your ideas. Share them. Persuade maybe some others to get on board with you and join forces. If you've been wondering if your plans of any kind across the board that you have that are in the forefront right now, this is the yes card. The answer is yes, your plans, your ideas are going to succeed. This card also strengthens spiritual beliefs as well as your intuition, hauling it into the forefront for you to use, making it easily accessible to you. So you'll be dipping into that, and you'll be finding new strengths within your intuition. Many are going to be starting new journeys now and new adventures as well. Fertility is being highlighted, but I don't see any other baby cards here. So fertility could be just mean growth of any kind. Something is sprouting, it's growing, it's thriving. Overall, your life, these new changes all indicate growth. The advice of the cards: step into your power, invent, talk, create. Whatever you say now to anybody is going to be well received. Keep that in mind, Leo. So if you're wondering about a new job or being promoted or being transferred, anything along those lines, now's the time to approach the powers that be. The support will be there for you. Keywords are beginning, intuition, adventure, ideas, creativity, and success. Your next card, 10 of Wands, all about responsibility. Oh, woe is me. We don't need this. We're getting our freedom, and now we're back into this. This is the overwhelm card of tarot, okay? It's too much to do and too much to think about at this time. There could be pressure at home for some of you, pressure at work. Some of you are getting too absorbed in the details are good. They build the bigger picture, but some of you are too absorbed in just seeing the details. You're not seeing the bigger picture because of that and what is actually needed to attain the bigger picture that you have in your mind's eye. Also, one thing or one person is draining all your energy. If that's true for some of you, they're taking the time you need to focus on your own needs. You got to pull away from people like that that are sucking you dry. You don't need that. Pull away from that. The advice of the card: set boundaries to reduce your stress. That's what you do about it. Set your boundaries and hold your ground on that. Don't let anybody cross them. And say no to some people. I can't do that. There it is again. You need to say no to some people. So there's going to be 1 or 2 people that are really working your last nerve. that you may have to be a little more forthcoming with and more determined. I said I can't do this now. End of. I'm sorry. We'll look at it down the road, but right now I can't do anything for you. I can't do anything. The keywords are burdens, overload, confusion, exhaustion, blocks, priorities, and pressure. Oops. Sorry. I know that's loud. Your last card in this weekly spread, Seven of Pentacles, all about potential. You're on a roller coaster here, Leo. Much is to be gained and dedication is paying off. You're glimpsing the rewards and the potential is there for success right now because you can see the payoff. Whatever it is, if you've been working a certain job, you can see it's going to lead into other things. You already know this. More time, work, and attention to detail may be needed in this case, but it's going to be oh so worth it to you. Make sure you know what you're getting into. All aspects, especially any new jobs, you need to check out the hours, how many hours that you're guaranteed, and look at the overall picture on that. What is the rate of pay? You need to get into the details of anything like that comes your way. The advice is don't doubt your own abilities at this time or the path that you've chosen. Excuse me. Keep going. You are on the track for success. Trust in this last card. You are. Only good's going to come of it. Your keywords, there's the secret word right there, perseverance for you. You need to persevere. Don't let go of something once it comes your way. Money's another keyword, dedication, work, investment, time, and success. Well, there you go, Leo. What'd you think about that? That's kind of a... They've all been like that, really highly active. I can't put my finger on what it is with the readings, but I know it's got to do with the planets and the influence that they're having. I know it does. I can feel that much. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I hope it resonated with most of you. And I hope it gave you hope and some kind of outlook as well. I'd like to say thank you to the subscribers that have subscribed to the channel. You are so much appreciated. Thank you to the Facebook group, Bay of Fundy Fortunes, as well. You guys are just an awesome delight. I don't know what else to say. These people almost feel like they're family to me now at this point. I love them all very, very much. And we're all like-minded. We all support each other. Please join us there. You don't know what you're missing out on. It's a great, great place to be. Also, you can find Bay of Fundy Fortunes on Blogspot, on Google, and on Twitter, as well as YouTube and Facebook. And I guess all that's left to say is that if you're looking for me, you can always find me here at Bay of Fundy Fortunes. I'm sorry. Or down below, walking along the water's edge on the beach of the waters of the mightiest tides in the world, the beautiful, bountiful Bay of Fundy. Because, why? I'm always waiting on the next high tide. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope to see you back next week. Have a good week, everybody. Bye-bye.